Love, peace, and soul. Welcome, everybody. This is definitely going to be an impromptu reading, y'all. I had such an eventful day, and oh man, so many ups, so many downs today. And I realized what today commemorates, right? It's the Nat Turner Rebellion anniversary, right? That major solar eclipse from last year. Y'all remember? Okay. Okay, first and foremost, thank you for everyone who has definitely been supporting Empress Gems channel. I'm so grateful for y'all. Welcome, people. Um, yes, so many highs, so many lows. Mercury has gone direct. Yes, we finally got one planet in forward motion. Um, got so many downloads today, so many things, so many revelations, so many emotions I went through. And I haven't been coming on because I'm like, I haven't been feeling myself. And I'm like, oh, I can't go on. How am I supposed to think of something funny to say? How am I going to be fake smiling in front of the camera and I'm not feeling it? And I was like, it's okay. Peace, fallen star. How you doing, girl? I'm like, no, it's okay. That's when you really need to go on, is when you don't feel at your best. That's when you really have to force yourself to get it together and go on, even if you're not feeling it. Even it's all right. Thank you, boo. Even if you feel like, hey, babes, what's up? And I was like, it's all right. If they rock with you, they're gonna rock with you if even if they could see that you're not feeling up to par. Okay? They're gonna rock with you. Good. Oh, please, girl. I'm so much better than earlier. Oh, the emotions. Lord have mercy. I was like, oh, it's the full moon that's coming. That's why I'm releasing. We're still releasing and purging. This eclipse season ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. You hear me? We're still in the Lions Gate portal. It to me, it doesn't officially close until the 26th. Okay, and then again, we got that. We have the Pisces full moon, and then we also have Mars going direct. Okay, so yes, I was in my emotional bag earlier. I was purging like crazy. I was going through it. Listen, I was taking care of business, and I was on the phone with the bank, and they're like, please hold while we look up your account. And then I just and I'm boo-hooing like I, boo-hooing. And then they're like, Miss da, 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 we pulled up your account. And I'm like, okay, yes, 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 I need blah 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 blah. Yes, that's how it was. All in my emotional bag. I didn't know what was going to happen. And then I was like, I know you want me to, I know my faith and spirit is being tested. I know. I know. I know that's what it is. I know I was wrong. I know. You teaching me a lesson. Huh? All into it. But by the end of all of that, I was like, I feel better. I want to be so strong that I don't want to be vulnerable, and being vulnerable is part of the process. Working through the dark emotions is all part of the process. It's just a part of it. And I'm like, and I'm telling my viewers, all listen that, and here I am, all broken, feeling lost. Oh Lord, oh God, oh Goddess, oh Goddess. I know I can only save myself. Nobody can save me. I only have to deal with me. Yeah, it was like that. It was like that. Peace, Straight Panther. What's going on? Yeah, I'm talking about the energies of this. Oh man, today was an event within itself, I feel like. And then, like I said, when I realized it was the anniversary of Nat Turner's rebellion, I was like, okay, yeah, freedom. Freedom. That's what it is all about. It's freeing ourselves. Freeing ourselves from the past, from everything. From people's projections, from, I mean, you name it. You name it. And I got so many downloads today. And then angels were sent to me today. Okay, earth angels were sent to me to give me encouragement and to keep pushing forward, you know, by the end of the day. So now I'm good. I'm so good. I'm trying to tell you. And then, like I said, I'm feeling the energies of this Pisces full moon that's coming up. Right? And we know Pisces represents the high priestess. All right, so there's going to be a full illumination on our spiritual selves. Yes, definitely. Oh, thank you very much, Thank you, Mrs. Melanin. Check out her channel too, y'all. Cash App or PayPal, my people, because for the past few, still haven't gotten those. It takes a while. It takes a long time for you to get the super chats, y'all. So if you want to donate, please send to my Cash App or my PayPal, empressgem17@gmail.com. Empress Gem, same thing. Empress Gem at 17. I mean, Empress Gem 17@gmail.com is underneath Empress Elegance. Okay. I always give people my email just in case. Empress Elegance, one word. Or you could put in the email and it'll come up too. Thank you so much. Yes, girl, I see my girl, Mrs. Melanin, shining. All right. Yeah, y'all. Today was real in the field. I had to really work some real alchemy and magic. Yeah, you know I'm going to pull some cards. Because there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on, honey. Yep. Wow. Okay. Let's see. I feel so much lighter though. Especially after I done got to the crying. Now I'm good. Wow, y'all. This is deep. This is really, really deep. Hold on. Oh boy. My stomach is rumbling. Hold on. This is really deep. All right. Let's talk about these unions. Because it's all part of our journey. It's all part of our spirituality. It's all part of why we are purging. Remember, everything is holistic. Our spiritual health, mental health, financial health, everything. Our relationship health, everything is all inclusive. All inclusive. You hear me? And listen, I mean, I went from me having to start applying for jobs, and I felt the way because I was like, no, I wanted you know, my entrepreneurship to take off. You know, I didn't want to work for anybody else right now. Oh, thank you so much, my love. Thank you. I appreciate you. And you know what? All that currency circles right back, right? I'm telling you, I felt like I was like, I don't want to go back to working in home. I don't want to go back there. Right? But it's all part of the alchemy. Okay? And then when I was filling out and I was writing about my skills, and I'm like, damn, I've really done a lot. I was like, yo, I'm really and truly skilled. I can do things like, what do you know about cleaning a trach? Yes, the hole in the neck. You see the commercials of the people that was smoking cigarettes and they like, yeah, the tracheotomies. Do you know how those things get full? I mean, like, to be able to clean those without vomiting, to be able to clean colostomy bags. Yeah, it's real deep. And I'm like, wow, you know, I have a wonderful skill set, a broad skill set that spans from the spiritual to the physical and different modalities of healing. And I'm like, yo, I should be grateful for that. Man, I'm telling you. And it just made me see another part of myself. And if I had to, you know, humble myself and be like, no, you got to find a job just for right now. You're gonna have to do it. You've been marketing your crystals. You've been trying to sell, you know, you've been marketing yourself. You're doing good on that. Don't stop. Don't stop on either front. Just don't stop. Right? So then also I noticed I was going about it in an archaic way. Thank you, Lou. And I started like calling clinics. Like, that's not how you do it. You gotta just go online and just start putting your resume. Just do it online, sweetie. You doing it like you in 1988. What's wrong with you? And then you wondering why you ain't getting nowhere. They're like, no, we don't even hire LPNs. And I'm like, just go online. So then I started feeling the movement. Okay. Then my sister called me later on in the evening. Boom. Then we start putting our heads and our hearts together. So I was like, all right. Yes. I'm telling you. Y'all see? Seeing God. You see that? Seeing it within yourself. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. And then I realized, and I was like, and then I had to talk with my higher self. Like, we was communicating. And I was like, I know you want me to deal with myself, which is you. I know that me and you are one. I know that you want me, that I'm going through this because you want me to see what I'm capable of. And when I see what I'm capable of, you see what you're capable of. Okay, that's the whole point as to why you're playing this game. Right? Yeah. Telepathic communication. Right? So I was like, all right. Yeah, me and my higher self, we was communicating, we was talking, we was going at it. We was chopping it up. Right? And she was like, you already know what it is. You already know what it is. So why are you fretting? Why are you worrying? Why? You know everything is gonna come through, even if it's at 11:59. So what's the matter with you? And then I was like, wait a minute. Simple. Peace, welcome, Brother Panic. I am the goddess. I am the goddess empress. 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 There is no one above me. I am the goddess empress. And I just kept on. I am the goddess empress. I am the goddess empress. In the mirror, I am the goddess empress. Yes. The anxiety is because you're going to have to push past your fear. You're going to have to do the things that you don't want to do. You're going to have to face the things you don't want to have to face. You're going to have to make the calls that you don't want to have to make. Okay? The talks that you're going to have. All of that. All of that. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Because, anxiety, it was so nasty. The anxiety was disgusting. Okay? I don't like it. You know the anxiety that's so bad that the moment that you wake up and you open your eyes and you're like, I don't want to wake up. I just want to go back to sleep. Yeah. Yeah, that's bad. You know? So, I say this to say, work a little alchemy. Work a little alchemy. And it'll all work out in your favor in the end. Reach out. Reach out to people. See what help you can get. Some people may answer the call. Some may not. You can't feel no way. You can't blame them. You can't be mad at them. Because remember, in the end, it's still all you. All right. Y'all know how I like to freaking run my mouth. All right, y'all. Yeah. This whole year has been so deep. This whole year. It ain't even just this summer. This summer has just been red and not a Gideon. This is the Gideon, for real. This is the Gideon. And listen, again, Pisces is for the divine feminines to truly become totally empowered in their high priestess nature. All right? Totally, yeah. Everything that is the high priestess. Your intuition. In tune with your intuition. All right? And now, divine masculines don't feel left out. It's for y'all also to become, what? No, girl, you better not run. You better not. You better not. This is happening, y'all. It's happening. It's happening. And it's for the divine masculines because they've been in their maternal energy, connecting with their maternal energy, and they really gonna be in their feelings. I'm telling you. And just like I could freely, openly say, yeah, I was crying, I was boo-hooing, they're not gonna be able to do that. They can't call up their brethren like, oh, I didn't do this right, I didn't do that right. They're not gonna be able to do that. They're only gonna have themselves to console. All right? So I knew part of that, those emotions were mine, and I knew part of those emotions were his. So it's like I gotta cry for him. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we still gotta show some compassion. All right, let's see what's going on here. Because I felt we know there's a shift going on. Everything is, the tables are turning. And it just feels awkward. It's an awkward feeling. Ooh. You see? Wow. Hold on, let me move this out the way. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Sheila. Remember that? You remember that song? Oh, Sheila. Oh, man, this is going to be an awakening. Then that's the anxiety, too, is because, oh, my gosh, we are connecting. Like I said, we're connecting with our higher self. Oh, my God. And then this is the card that I dubbed Nat Turner card is out on the table, the Judgment card. The Judgment card. Let me tell you. There's a lot of depressed souls out here. I realize that. Especially people, melanated people out here. I say, yeah, I have to. If I don't come and bring the sunshine, who is? Peace. What's up? Welcome. I know I've been running my mouth, y'all. I'm about to get into. I'm gonna pull one more. I'm gonna pull a couple more cards, and then we about to go in. Oh no. You know it's probably one of the babies. Don't get scared. Don't get spooked out. Don't get spooked out. Don't get spooked out. Okay. Yeah, divine feminines, come on now. We got to pull up ourselves by our bootstraps. Because it's time for us to take the lead. Yeah. Because the masculines have been clearing on a whole nother level. Remember, a lot of things that are unseen, we don't know what's going on. There's a lot of things that's going on we don't know. Yeah. Yeah, it is right now. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, you could feel the vibe through the wow. Yeah, I just took a nice shower. I had cooked, you know. Yeah, I'm telling you, this evening is much better than the morning. Much better than the morning. Ooh, why you? Ooh, ooh. Yeah, there you go. Yo, you, Nene, Nene, know what time it is. Let me find out. You as a musical connoisseur. Let's get started. Seeing God, seeing God, and all of its many facets. Yeah, I told y'all. Yep, Mrs. Melanin Reigns. Now, what does it say on the back? To those who see me in all things, and all things in me are never lost to me, nor am I ever lost to them. This is a message from our higher selves. Oh, yep. This is a message from our higher selves, right? To see the divine in all things, even within yourself, even within other people. That's why I said I noticed there's a lot of depressed souls out here. And I'm like, it's a shame. You know what I mean? Like, if only they knew that just like I have gifts inside me, they have gifts inside them that are laying dormant, that are crying to be broken out. Literally crying. Our gifts and our talents are like I'm crying to be used. Oh, whoa, this speaks volumes. Top of the reading. That's how I felt earlier. Five of Swords, Ten of Cups. And we're definitely at, I feel like, a crossroads with, you know, the way that we feel about certain things, about our expectations that haven't been met. Yeah, our bubbles have been burst this eclipse season. a lot of bubbles. But I feel like, you know, our higher selves and, you know, this spiritual journey has definitely had us realize that those were limiting. Those expectations were actually very limiting to what is actually our gift that's coming for us. It's actually limitless. Okay, we're fighting to keep, we're still fighting for that old way. Okay, it's like also other people's projections on you. Okay, because number one, of course, if you about to receive, you about to get a deposit in your spiritual bank, right? There's going to be energies that's going to see it, feel it, know it, and going to want you to admit defeat. Okay? But again, there's going to be people along the way that's going to come. Earth angels will come. Your archangels will come and be around you. I felt at that when I was crying, I felt my archangel like rubbing my shoulder. Like, it's going to be all right. It's really going to be all right. Yeah, it's water. Yeah. Yeah, butterflies. And know that we're transforming. That's the thing. It's like, I remember I put up a post a couple years ago where it was like, does a butterfly know that it's transforming? Or does a caterpillar know that it's transforming into a butterfly when it's in the cocoon? Like, does it hurt when the wings start breaking through the skin and start forming? You know what I mean? And I feel like, yeah, it's not a pleasant experience when old dead tissue is being torn away. Okay. But look, we got to realize, okay, Seven of Wands. Damn, Nine of Swords. We've come a long way in this journey. We've come a long way. A long way. And again, like when I was filling out them applications, I was realizing like, yo, there's a lot of people that don't even have that underneath their belt, that don't have no way out. Wow. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Hit the like button as y'all come on in, y'all. Hit that like. Yo, this just creeped me out. Yo, I didn't realize that there was a person here. Do y'all see that? Didn't I tell you? I said I felt my archangel was there. Like, it's gonna be all right. Stop worrying. Stop worrying. Hey, thank you for joining. What's up? Look at that. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that there's a person there? Okay. That's like, why are you worrying? You got the upper hand. You got an advantage. Why? Because you're spiritual. You know that you're on a spiritual journey. There's some people that don't even know that there's a whole world beyond this physical. Right? Yo, I caught goosebumps just now. Like, oh, I was like, oh, there's somebody in the God. Yeah, turn that right off for me. Turn it off. Forgot the pot was on. Right? And then two, right? The wands represent fire, represent movement. Okay? It's like, get up out the bed. Right? You tired of it. Tired of feeling that anxiety feeling. Tired of doubting that things is going to work out right. Okay? The wands is action. The wands is movement. The wands represent spirituality. It's like, come out of your head and remember now, what are your tools? What are your tools? And if you don't remember, right, it's time for you to start tapping in. Look, see? Been waiting. Pin down. Okay? 7 of coins, 10 of swords. And it's like, okay, use that same mental capacity that you're using to worry. Okay? The same, and that doubting that, oh my God, what am I going to do? This is not going to work out. Things is not working out. Who can I help? Who can help me? Right? I done planted seeds here, planted seeds there, done did this, done did that. Thought that this was going to work out. Is not bearing any fruit just yet. Now, this is in the center of the reading. Okay? That same mental capacity that you're using is the same mental capacity that you can use for things to actually start to go right. Yep. Sometimes you do have to wallow in it. Sometimes you do have to feel the pain. And his whole lip is poked out. Like, I thought I was going to be able to eat some fruit today. It ain't even ready. What am I going to do? It ain't ready. Our 10 of cups ain't ready. We still in this portal. We're still in the portal. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Until the 26th. Why? Because it's 8, and then 26 is the 8. So that closes out the Lionsgate portal. And then we will be in Virgo season. Virgo season is when Virgo season is when everything starts. Virgo season is harvest season. Virgo season is harvest season. That's when we begin to harvest, especially in the northern hemisphere. This is when we begin to literally harvest all the fruit, the acorns. That's when the squirrels start gathering and all of that for the winter. You start reaping in your rewards. Okay? But I feel like we're mentally sabotaging it because we're still lamenting on the heartbreak. This is the Three of Swords. The 3, remember, correlates to the Empress. The Empress is what births things into reality. And we don't want to birth that type of energy into this reality. Right? Especially when this time is so fertile. And it's like the perfect dichotomy. It's just the perfect dichotomy. Okay? You're gonna have to work through all of this. All of this. The things that you feel you let people do to you. The things that you've done to people. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, I was going all through it. I'm gonna be real. I don't know if y'all know, but you know, y'all see my children here, but I have an older son. Yes, I'm the mother of 4. I have an older son, and I've been feeling away because he's 18 and he's in New York, and I think about him daily. And I was like, man, I feel like I left him behind. I feel like, you know, and then I'm like, but his journey is that he had to make his way for himself, because he already was out of my house for a year before that anyway. So, but I got to touch base with him today. So that's why I'm like, listen, it's time to let all that go. It's a new time. It's a new day. Pull the swords out your back. You're going to have to, or allow your angels to help, to send earth angels, pull them swords out your back. That's what I feel. Usually I feel like this depiction is putting it in. Okay? But it's actually now, it's like, nah, I'm going to help you pull them swords out. Okay? Now, at the base, this is what's deep. This is what's deep. I told y'all before, if you remember, I said this is Nat. This is Nat Turner. It's time to turn up. Nat is like, yo, it's time to turn up. Forget about all of that. Forget about all that. Forget about how you think Nat was giving them the pep talk. Like, forget about all that they told you, that you was nothing, that you're this, you're that you need them to survive, to the so-called slave masters. Okay? What pep talk you think he was giving them? Like, you need to forget all that. It's time to turn up. It's time to turn up. Okay? Yeah. The love that you have for yourself. Like I said, I was communicating with my higher self. And whenever you communicate with your higher self, you're communicating with your counterpart. Yes. Realize that. You're communicating with your counterpart. Okay? And the telepathy has been off the hook. Has it not? Yo, oh my gosh. Have you not been feeling them around you? That's why I said. Have you not? Now, divine masculine. I mean, come on. Give me something to go on. Do y'all feel it too? Do y'all be experiencing that? The telepathy? This coming up, I'm telling you, this coming up full moon. We're going to start tapping into different gifts that we didn't realize that we had. Yep. I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact. Listen, environment, playtime, enchantment, fairies. And it's like you being aware. Mm, yeah, exactly. Because we express it. We express like, oh, I know and feel. That's what it is. I'm telling you, even if they don't express it, it's happening. I don't care what. I don't care. The silence speaks for itself. Because, like I said, Pisces, the full moon, it is the feminine aspect, your intuition, all of that. So if it's going to be turned up for us, if it's going to be turned up for the feminine aspect, it's going to be turned up for the masculine as well. Okay? And for us, for us, it may be in a different way, right? For them, it may be in a different way. Okay? And then listen, so many soul contracts, people that your work is done with them. Remember, it's like, okay, the contract is up. I did my work with you already. It's done. Ah, yes, I'm making some room. It's done. Yeah. And then new people that that you need to work with, okay, are gonna be coming online. And again, man, woman, and child. Man, woman, and child. So the whole aspect, the whole family. Hey, babe. Hey, what's up? I'm glad you're here too. The whole family is being affected. Okay? The whole family is being affected. Again. So, playtime. Yep. I had to get real strict on my babies. But then also, I'm realizing too, they're going through it too. So, I'm like, all right, we in a new environment. We got to explore more. Even if you're in the same environment, it's your perception of it that needs to change. Reach in for your dreams. Go for it. This is it. This is it. This is why so much negativity is coming up for the clearing. Okay? Because it's our time. And then let me say too what I know for a fact with the masculines. Like, okay, I remember when I would see couples and I'm like, oh, look at them in love, da da da. Why can't I have that? Now I noticed, me personally, I'm like, oh yeah, that's what's up. You know, I'm happy for them. I know mine is coming. I feel mine is here, right? But I feel like that, I believe in all, not believe in, but I know, yes, patience is a virtue, girl. There's all different types of entities, no matter what labels they are, whether they're fairies, genies, jinn, or from the light to the dark. Remember the high priestess. The high priestess deals with the light and the dark energies. Okay? So what I feel is that you need to know what you need to deal with, what you're ready for, because remember, it's about what level you're at. Okay? Because if you're not ready to deal with certain levels, you know, stay out that forest. If you don't got the equipment, if you ain't ready to transverse it, stay out that forest. Okay? Yeah, now this is what I was saying when I was seeing couples. Now I'm like, oh, I'm happy for them. You know, when I see this, and it's like, oh, I'm happy for them. Right? But with this energy, I feel like this is the divine masculine energy, right? Like almost like a hateration type of thing. Now they're feeling, whether they with a karmic or not, breaking up, because remember, those types, like I said, those soul contracts are ending. It's like, where's my wife at? Where's my true counterpart at? Okay? When they see like they brethrens that are in serious relationships, they're like, oh yeah, for a long time. You know, from way back, from even when I was in New York. They're feeling like, where's my wife at? Where's my true match at? Okay? They're, whether they admitting it or not, whether they see you as their wife or not, they are looking for, they are like, why can't I have that? And they're feeling envious when they see their brethren with their wife. I'm telling you right now, that's how they're feeling. Like a hateration when they see other couples together. So they're learning and wanting to aspire to have that type of closeness. Okay? To have that type of intimate relationship. They are. They're desiring that right now. They're realizing, okay, that all the superficial is not going to work. Okay? Everything is okay. Don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. Don't worry. Don't worry. Because it's all okay. Look at that. New career. Exactly what I was just saying. Your work focus is shifting in a positive, new, and successful direction. For both of us, okay? Stay optimistic. You see, notice I'm not saying for the divine and feminine, because it's for both. These go for both of us now. Loving yourself first, and you stay optimistic, all right? And knowing that everything is okay. It's working out. Time to take the lead. Time to take the lead in finding that new career. Time to take the lead in balancing our emotions out. Time to take the lead as our high priestess self. Time to take the lead and rest and relax and rest and reconsider. So again, you already see that's a masculine energy right there. Rest and reconsider. Reconsidering this awakening that they're going through. Reconsidering who has their heart. Reconsidering who got their heart. Because the superficial ain't doing it no more. Superficial ain't getting it. Let me read the crystal. Superficial ain't getting it no more. They see their brethren and they got an official wife that they work with. Okay? When they see other divine masculines that are with their divine feminine and they're working and they're working together and they making moves, they're feeling away. I'm trying to tell you. They're feeling away. Aya, go to bed. Stop making all that noise. Go to bed, please. Thank you. Again, now this came out before the Eye of the Storm. Safe haven. Eye of the Storm is a safe haven for your soul. A calm center no matter what upheavals may occur. A life support system during stressful times or serious illness. Hold on to it during challenges so that you keep things in perspective. You may be allowing the challenges and traumas of life to push you off center. Oh my God. Oh my God. Stress and pressure are a major cause of your dis-ease. You could be focusing too closely on one aspect of life to the detriment of others. Look at the wider picture. Time to relax. Okay? Time to relax. What the heck was I? And let go of stress. Stay mindful rather than watchful. Stay mindful rather than watchful. Damn. Stay mindful rather than watchful. Watching for your expectations that haven't come to fruition the way that you wanted them to. But being present in mind and being able to still strategize, okay, for your next move. Right? Excess adrenaline, that's that fight or flight response, adversely affects your immune system. Switch on the positive potential in your cell walls. Meditate quietly to rejuvenate your DNA. You can stay centered and calm no matter what storm rages around you. Timing any, soul path, walking safely through the storm. Wow. That's dope. Wow. Walking safely through the storm. Quantum Quattro energy. I think that's a beautiful stone. Synergy. Quantum Quattro has amazing healing power and a dramatic effect on physical vitality. It brings about an energetic shift and integration. You are an extremely complex person who is seeking wholeness within yourself. That's what I was saying to myself. I was like, you need to be whole. You need to be whole. You have to go through this by yourself. You have to deal with yourself. Okay? Examine all facets of your personality, especially those you have from yourself and others. I told you. You see? Especially those. That's why y'all see me. I share certain personal things, because it's like, you know, yeah, I feel a way about it with myself. You know, I wonder what I want to hide that from people. I don't want people to know that. But then when I release it, okay, when I release it, it's like I feel so much better. Like when I just told y'all, like, yeah, like y'all don't know I got an older son. Yeah, I know I don't look like I got an 18-year-old, but you know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. Accept those of value. Find the gift hidden deep within. Didn't I say the gift is going to be coming out? The gifts is going to be coming out. Oh, the gifts hidden within mistakes. Forgive and let go. Release yourself from codependencies and abusive relationships. Didn't I just say that? Certain contracts is done. It's like, I'm done with you. I paid my debt with you. I'm done. Wow. Heal your inner child. Playtime. Wow. Recognize the resources you have to draw on. Karmic aspects need healing. Your question is nowhere near as straightforward as it seems. So dig deep and see all sides. The power of the whole is much greater than its component parts. Once you have all the information, you are invincible and evolve rapidly. Wow. That's why we got the 2 butterflies on deck. Okay. Recognizing that you cannot heal anyone else or influence their behavior enhances your own well-being. Timing Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Dang, that's a lot. Soul Path, holistic healing for the soul. Wow, that was deep. Yep. Realizing the gift in the mistakes. Realizing the gifts that's in the mistakes. Using what you have, okay? The karmic relationships, abusive relationships, they're done. Narcissistic relationships, they're done. Okay? Seeing the divinity within yourself. Even when you're at your lowest ebb. When you feel like you're at your lowest ebb. Connecting with your higher self and realizing what you're meant to do, who you're meant to be. And even if it's just to sit in that, you know what I'm saying? To sit in those emotions. And then, like I said, but then also making the movements. Okay? Making certain movements. Let's pull some God and Goddess energy real quick. to wrap this up and seal this up. This was very therapeutic. Very therapeutic. We all need reminders. You can't heal nobody else. You can only heal yourself. I'm telling you, this eclipse season has just been a big old mirror. Big old mirror. Yep. Rest and reconsider. Okay. Odin wanted to come out. Guidance. All right. All right, let's see. Let me find out this in here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me take the goddess energy out. There we go. Odin, guidance. That's from the Nordic mythology. Let's see what comes out. I remember the last time I think I pulled a god and goddess, they was matching. Let's see. Yep. Then what? Loving yourself first. You can't love yourself if they... What did I say? The high priestess. What did I say? And you see she's balancing the two orbs. Balancing, oh my God, the two light sources. Wow. That is deep. Oh, don't. Okay, I was about to say, don't tell me there's no book. Let's do. All right, since I pulled the Divine Masculine first, let's see. Hold on, let me take a drink of water real quick. Guidance. Seek guidance to solve an issue. Choose carefully whom you take counsel from. Respect experience. It takes time to develop wisdom and knowledge. Be patient. Odin is perhaps the most honored of all the ancient Norse gods and is referred to as the All-Father because of his position as a protector and leader of both gods and humans. He is considered the wisest of all gods. The thunder god, Thor, is perhaps the most well-known of Odin's children. Odin has an interesting duality as he is both a god of war and death and a god of poetry, storytelling, and intelligence. Warriors honored him before battle because they hoped to enter his halls in Asgard if they died. Fathers and teachers too honored him in the hopes that they would be wise and protective for the children in their care. Those who wish to glimpse their futures or gather wisdom through an oracle can use runes. The two Odin created, which were a series of symbols often carved on bone, wood, or stone. You can still buy sets of... Yeah, we know that. The mighty Odin appears in many wonderful stories, most with a theme of gaining wisdom and accepting wise guidance. Odin is often depicted with only one eye, as he exchanged the other for a sip at the Well of Wisdom when he was traveling to the World Tree, a place of connective power. This enabled him to see far, to know much, and to listen to all the stories of the world. Odin teaches us that education and listening to various wise voices is invaluable to our own growth and development. The more we know about a situation, the better we can assess it. Research is rarely wasted. He also suggests that you can find wise teachers among those with direct experience regarding your situation, or those who have many years of experience at your task. If you need guidance in any situation, Odin is a solid choice to turn to, and he can guide you toward answers that you will need. shadow side. While listening to other people's wisdom is necessary to gain perspective and to choose what action to take, if we only take the advice of others and don't listen to our own guidance, we may be giving our power away. Also, it is possible to read too much or continue to gather information when the time is right to act. Imagine if you consulted a couple of books and videos on how to ride a bike, but never took the action to actually get on the bike and to learn how to ride it. Oh my God. That's the action. Okay? Symbols, runes, the 8-legged horse, spear that never misses, the sun, one-eyed man with many names. Wow. Ravens, man with 2 wolves, tree of wisdom, and Wednesday, Woden's Day, which is now, it's officially Wednesday. Wow, I call you all Father, Odin, the seeker, the traveler, the teacher. I seek wisdom and guidance as you once did. Connect me with my own wisdom and the wise guidance of others. Send your ravens to advise me and protect me on my journey to knowing. Dope. So dope, 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 dope. Magic. You have power and it is real. A secret will be revealed. You have an unexpected ally. Seek the truth. Try some magic. In the powerful legend of Avalon, the Lady Morgan Le Fay is a key and yet changeable figure. A mighty sorceress with skills and magic to match Merlin's. Legends cast her both as a truth-seeking, harshly treated enchantress and as an evil witch, plotting her half-brother Arthur's downfall. In the early tales, Morgan was either purely a member of the Fae, supernatural fairy spirits, okay, or the talented sorceress, daughter of Arthur's mother, Lady Igraine, and her first husband, Gelois, the Duke of Cornwall. According to the early Celtic myth, Morgan is a mistress of magic, a knowledgeable spellcrafter, and a healer of note. The Celts also believe, because of Morgan's Fae's origins, that she is a shapeshifter. As the myths developed further, Morgan became a mild antagonist to Arthur, attempting to expose Guinevere's adulterous ways or to test those who were not loyal to him. As the myth evolved and became more Christianized, Morgan developed into a dark enemy who actively plotted Arthur's death. Pause real quick. That's what I was saying about High Priestess energy dealing with light and dark magic, because you got to think about all the things that have been demonized over the centuries, over the years, okay? Things that are deemed as demons can actually be energies that you can work with, okay? Her role changed so that she, became a temptress who tricked him into making love with her, after which she bore a son, Mordred. It was said that she trained Mordred to hate Arthur and to wish to overthrow him as rightful king. Even though the story portrayed her as a deadly enemy of Arthur, she was also one of the women who took Arthur in a barge to Avalon to be healed after his battle with Mordred. Here the story ends. Morgan Le Fay attempts to heal Arthur, indicating that it will take a long time. Morgan Le Fay enchants her way into your life to remind you that magic is indeed real and the power of intention is great. There is magic in everything: nature, action, and especially ourselves. Seeing the God within. Okay? Those studying chemistry or physics can appeal to her for success. Morgan might also be tempting you to try some magic for your highest good and for the good of all. Morgan was caught up in many intrigues and lies, and when the veil finally lifted, she didn't always prosper. It is this aspect of her that reminds us that truth in all things is often the best way forward, even if it may be hard to deal with. Truth, even if it may be hard. So I was like, yo, this is so hard. This is so hard to deal with. Shadow side. There is always a duality in magic. A skilled practitioner can generate positive change or a negative impact. It is important to be sure in our intentions. When we act for what seems to be a positive reason, but is really an attempt to manipulate others, the universe will know. Morgan Le Fay was either caught in her own Machiavellian weavings, affected by her own hatred, or just eager to expose the truth. Whether or not she is as dark as some stories paint her, her intentions are not clear. It is important to be honest with yourself and true in your actions when Morgan is present. Crescent moon. Dark woman with dark flowing hair. Ravens. Bra. Hi. Ravens. Potion bottles. Ravens. There's always a connection between the two. Ravens. Okay. We know ravens are harbingers of good, of omens. Okay. Oh my God. Listen. I'm done. I'm done, y'all. Yep. Crows and ravens are in the same family. Same thing. Same thing. Yep. In nature. Reading the omens in nature. Yes. You're welcome, love. Yes. Sometimes we just need that reminder. We just need that reminder. Remember, guidance. I think we need to just seek guidance on working our magic. We are protected as we walk through the eye of the storm. Use the mental capacity that you're using to worry, to strategize. Okay? Because everything is here for us. Everything that we want, we need, anything that our true happiness. 10 of Cups is our true happiness. What makes us happy? What makes you happy? Right now in this moment, with 5 pennies, okay, with a dime and 2 nickels, what makes you happy? Okay? Start looking up that magic. What you need to do. What resonates with you. Okay? And it's not about, oh, well, I'm gonna separate. Oh, he's with his girlfriend, so I'm gonna do spells to separate them. No, that don't work. That don't work. That's gonna backfire and blow up right in your face. And that may even bring them closer together. No, you don't do that. You work magic to bring who is supposed to be in your life to you. For you to heal so that you can have who you need to you. I tried to explain that to someone. They was like, oh, they came to me and was like, do you do? And I was like, no, it's not going to work out for you. I'm telling you, it's going to be better for you to just heal. And then the right person will come into your life. Let them go. If it's meant for him to be with you, it'll be with you. Oh, yeah, girl. Usually it's in the left palm. If it's itchy, that means money's coming to you. Yeah. Just watch your intent. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're dealing with some dark magic, it's what your intent is. Not to harm nobody, not to get back, not trying to do no, you know, oh, I'm a revenge on you. It's not that. Or what you can do is like, no, whatever energy, negative energy is sent towards me, that's going to be what you will receive. Okay? Like a mirror, right? Okay, I know the left hand is what you use to receive. The right is what you give out. Okay? Maybe that means that there's gifts that you need to use to give out in order to bring in your prosperity. That could be a possibility too. Because we have gifts and then we're not using them. We're holding on to them. We're not, you know, it's like it's going to waste. Like what they say, what you don't use, you lose. You know what I'm saying? So Be mindful of that. Just remember that. Left is for receiving. Right is for giving out. Yeah. I'm telling you. Because we'll be sitting on a gold mine, you know, on ourselves. Like we're successful with everything. We got everything that we need. Okay. And then look, you see how look at that. Seven of Pentacles, and then the knot. Look at that. So I feel like this is the divine masculine. Maybe this is how they're feeling too. Because he put all his eggs in. He might be like, yo, I put my eggs in all the wrong baskets right now. Look at how she's shining. Look at how she's doing her thing. Look at how she put so much love into her garden. She has grown herself. Okay. Wow, that's deep. I told you the divine masculine is feeling. He's in his feelings right now. He is you know, feeling envious when he sees other people's garden flourishing. I mean, it's natural. Like I said, there was a point when I used to feel like that. Like, where's mine at? You know, I mean, I'm happy for them, but where's mine at? Why? How come I can't have that? I don't deserve that. No, you do deserve that. It's just that you have to. There's some more things that you need to transmute. Some more things that you need to work on. You know what I mean? Yes, that's the next step. I was forced to fast today because I was so in my feelings I couldn't eat. Okay? And then eating from the garden too. All right? I seen Angela Bassett. She had an interview and she was telling her what she was like, okay, I mostly eat fruits and veggies. I don't do no dairy. I was like, yeah, girl, tell them. But it's what works. I'm telling you. It's what works. Yeah, y'all. Today was rough, but it's better. It gets better. It's the roller coaster. It's the ups and the downs. It's the realizing you and your higher self got to connect. You got to bring you and your higher self together. That's the only way. Okay? Your higher self is like, when you going to turn up? When you going to turn up? When you going to realize it's beyond the vehicle? When you going to realize that? Turned up. Turned up. Nat says turn up. Turn it up. Turn it all the way up. Oh. Bobby's sleeping. Bobby's sleeping. Love yourself first. Rest and then two, don't feel no way when you have to take a time out. Don't feel no way. Don't feel no way. Yes. But it's our higher self talking. It's the higher self of all. No, thank you. Yes. Oh, my PayPal is empressgem17@gmail.com. Thank y'all so much. You know, it means a lot to me. It means the world to me. You know, that y'all support me. And it's the same, and it's the, like I said, it's the creme de la creme. You understand? You know, it's the family. It's the handful of, it's the family that comes through. That makes it so much personal. That's why I'm like, oh, what's up? What's up, Straight Panther? Fallen Star, what's going on? Okay. Okay. Listen, we got this. New career's going to be on deck. I'm not worried about it. I was like, yo, even if I got to go back in the nursing home, even if it's for a little while, even if you have to go back again, remember retrograde season, we still got 5 planets in retrograde. Even if you got to take a step back to move forward, just do it. Just do it. Pull up your sleeves and get a little dirty. Because guess what? These 7 Pentacles is what? The 7 Pentacles is still what gets you to the 9. It's still what gets you to the 9. Okay? Yes. If I have to go, if you got to go backwards to come forwards, then that's just what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? It's going to work out. Everything is going to be okay. Positive thinking. Staying optimistic. All right? Not overshooting it, but then also being playful with it. Finding the fun in it. Okay? You gotta find the fun. Yes. Seeing the bigger picture. Seeing the bigger picture. Okay? Yeah. Even the lows. Even the lows. Because if I didn't have that low point this morning, I wouldn't be so high enjoying this moment right now with y'all. With my little flower and my side of my head covering my nappy side. Okay? Understand what I'm saying? If I didn't go through all that emotional purging, I wouldn't be all like, I'm okay now. I got it out. I got it out. I probably would still be feeling stressed. You feel me? So you got to get that out. You got to get it out. And then, like I said, I was like, oh, what kind of mother am I? I'm missing my son. So I had to like, oh, no, I can't. I have to get a new number for him. I got to find him. What's going on? What's going on with you? You good? You good? What's up, Mom? I'm good. I'm good. So, y'all, yes, I'm telling you, all in one day. Oh, that's so exhausting. All in one day. Continuous journey, yo. Remember, we gotta get past. Oh my God, we gotta get through August. It's we almost there. We almost there. And then in September, then it's gonna be more milestones that need to come about. Okay, 111 on my end. An hour and 11 minutes. Love y'all. Peace and soul. Cash App, PayPal, EmpressGem17@gmail.com. We got this. I love y'all. Continue to see the divinity within yourself. Peace.